Time check. It's 1 in the afternoon. You have just one life to live. It is yours. Own it. Claim it. Live it to the best you can with. Embracing the new normal and addressing the challenge of quality basic education, you are listening to Radio Z-eskwela. Sigurado masaya! You can also watch and listen this episode via live stream at Z Radio 88.5 and DepEd Tayo Division of Davao de Oro Facebook pages. Good day, everyone. How are you? Have you completed answering the task in your modules? I hope you do. Are you all excited for another learning experience in English? Are you eager to learn? If you do, sit back and relax. Get your pen and modules. Let's begin. This is Ma'am Jennifer Caballero, your teacher for today.
Our second lesson in Quarter 1, Module 2 is inferring the meaning of compound words using context clues. Did you know that words come in many different types? Some words are short, while others are long. There are also words that are formed by combining other words. These words are called compound words. In this module, you will learn what compound words, and you will also practice figuring out their meanings by means of context clues. But before that, allow me first to read the learning objectives for this lesson. First, define a compound word. Second, identify compound words in sentences. Third, classify a compound word according to its type. And lastly, infer the meaning of compound words based on given context clues, synonyms, antonyms, word parts, and other strategies. Let us check what you already know about compound words by answering the activity on page 2. Are you ready? Let's do it! I will read the direction first. Directions. Read the sentences carefully, then do the following. Write in column A the compound word found in each sentence, while write in column B the correct meaning of the compound word. Write your answers in your notebook. I repeat, read the sentences carefully, then do the following. Write in column A the compound word found in each sentence, while write in column B the correct meaning of the compound word. Write your answers in your notebook. First sentence. I was outraged when I saw that a bully pushing the smaller boy. A. Interested. B. Pleased. C. Shocked. D. Angered. What is your answer? What is the compound word used in the sentence? Correct! It is the word outraged. How about its meaning? Can you give me the answer? Yes, it is letter D, angered. Did you get the correct answer? We got the meaning of the word outrage upon reading the clues found inside the sentence, which tells that I saw a bully pushing the smaller boy. Second sentence. The politician's plan has many drawbacks. The people rejected it. A. Advantages. B. Problems. C. Parts. D. Supporters. What is your answer? What is the compound word used in the sentence? Correct! It is the word drawbacks. How about its meaning? Can you give me the answer? Yes, it is letter B, problems. Did you get the correct answer? We got the meaning of the word drawbacks upon reading the clues found inside the sentence, which is the people rejected it. Third sentence. I don't want to do homework when I'm in the house. A. Assignment. B. Goal. C. Problem. D. Objective. What is your answer? What is the compound word used in the sentence? Correct! It is the word homework. How about its meaning? Can you give me the answer? Yes, it is letter A, assignment. Did you get the correct answer? We got the meaning of the word homework because of the word in the house. Fourth sentence. My experience with the earthquake was horrible. The wall of our kitchen cracked. A. Typhoon. B. Tremor. C. Hurricane. D. Cyclone. What is your answer? What is the compound word used in the sentence? Correct! It is the word earthquake. How about its meaning? Can you give me the answer? Yes, it is letter B, tremor. Did you get the correct answer? We got the meaning of the word earthquake because of the sentence, the wall of our kitchen cracked. Fifth sentence. During typhoons, classrooms are utilized as evacuation centers. A. Room in a house. B. Part of a house. C. Part of a building. D. Schoolhouse. What is your answer? What is the compound word used in the sentence? Correct! It is the word classrooms. How about its meaning? Can you give me the answer? Yes, it is letter D, schoolhouse. Did you get the correct answer? We got the meaning of the word classroom because of the words evacuation centers. This time, let us read and study the sentences projected on the screen. Look for the compound words that were used in each sentence. Find out what they mean in these sentences, then answer the questions that follow. The girls were halfway up the tree, and when the floodwater hit it midway, they held on as tightly as they could. Reaching the hill crest, they saw the destruction made by the busted dam, including the trees and plants on the other hilltop. Now, let us identify the 5 compound words used in the sentence. I want you to list it down on your paper or notebook. Are you ready? Let's do it! The 5 compound words in the sentence are halfway, floodwater, midway, hill crest, and hilltop. Did you get the correct answers? Great! Good job, kid! Now, let us answer the following questions projected on the screen. Which word in the first sentence means the same as halfway? Yes, it is the word midway. Which word in the second sentence is synonymous to hillcrest? Correct! It is the word hilltop. How do you call these words? Synonyms or antonyms? That's right! These words are synonyms because they have the same meaning. This time, I want you to open your module on page 4. Let us try to answer the activity in What's New. I will read the direction twice. Directions. Go over the passage silently. Figure out the meaning of the italicized compound word by looking for its synonym. Write your answer in your notebook or paper. Again, go over the passage silently. Figure out the meaning of the italicized compound word by looking for its synonym. Write your answer in your notebook or paper. Now, follow me, kids, as I read to you the passage. Wristwatches became popular in the 1920s. The first ones to be used were self-winding. Then, in the 1950s, battery-operated wristwatches were manufactured and sold in the market. Powered by quartz crystals, electronic watches of today vibrate in their natural frequency. There are also digital quartz watches that display time in numbers. Their battery is either lead, which stands for light-emitting diodes, or LCD for liquid crystal display. What kind of wristwatch do you use? Is it a self-winding one or electronic? Is it digital or the conventional one with the hour hand and the minute hand? Whichever it may be, watches and clocks are counting mechanisms that measure the passage of time and further help you follow your timetable. Let us figure out the meaning of the italicized compound word by looking for its synonym inside the sentence. Are you all ready, kids? If you do, let's take it on! Number 1. You've got a new wristwatch which is similar to my 2-year-old timepiece. The italicized word is wristwatch. Which do you think is the word synonymous to it? Yes, it is the word timepiece. Did you get the correct answer? I hope you did. Number 2. The clock hands and numerals are luminous or light emitting, for they glow even in darkest place. The italicized word is light emitting. Which do you think is the word synonymous to it? Yes, it is the word luminous. Did you get the correct answer? I hope you did. Number 3. Self-winding watches became popular in the 1920s, so did automatic clocks. The italicized word is self-winding. Which do you think is the word synonymous to it? Yes, it is the word automatic. Did you get the correct answer? Great! Number 4. The schedule of flights to the south is as tight as the timetable of sea trips. The italicized word is timetable. Which do you think is the word synonymous to it? Yes, it is the word schedule. Did you get the correct answer? Great! Lastly, celebrating a fiesta is a time-honored Filipino tradition that dates back as a long-established Spanish culture centuries ago. The italicized word is time-honored. Which do you think is the word synonymous to it? Yes, it is the word long-established. Did you get the correct answer? Amazing! Let us pause for a while. When we come back, let us further discuss our topic.
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
This time, let us look back. What are those italicized words in the sentences posted earlier? And let us observe and study them carefully. The first italicized word is wristwatch. The second is light emitting. Third, self-winding. Fourth is timetable. And the last is the word time-honored. What do you call these words? Yes, These words are called compound words because these words are formed by joining two words to form new meaning. But take note, are they written in the same manner? No, they are not. We will learn about this with the next slide. Kids, compound words or compounds are words formed by putting two or more words together to form a new word with a new meaning. To understand the meaning of the compound, it is important to determine the meaning of each word that makes up the new word. Take, for instance, this illustration posted on the screen. We have the word ice, which means solid state of water. On the other hand, the next word is berg, which means mountain of glacier. If we look closely at the two words have different meaning. But if we combine the two, we can form a new word with different meaning. Take, for instance, ice plus berg. If we combine the two, we can gain the word iceberg. Iceberg now has a different meaning from ice and berg. It now has a new meaning, which is a floating ice that has separated from glacier. You see, one word combined with another word will form a new word and form a different meaning. These are the magic of compound words. Other thing, kids, compound words may be closed, open, or hyphenated. Let us discuss the closed type of compound word. If we observe it, words are combined or joined together without a space on it. For example, the words someone, seaplane, raincoats, and newspapers, they are joined together without any spaces in between. The second type is the open compound word. Unlike the closed type, if you observe closely, it is formed without joining together the words. And there is a space in between the two words. For example, time zone, home port, mother tongue, hot dogs. The last type is the hyphenated compound words. This type uses hyphens to join the words together. Example: mother of pearl, son-in-law, passers-by, and name-calling. Kids, let us remember, compounding is joining two or more words together to make them one word with a new meaning. This new meaning of the compound word may be the same as the individual meaning of its component words or may be different. Compound words may be closed, written as one, open, written with space between words, or hyphenated, connected by a hyphen. The meaning of compound words can be inferred through context clues with the use of synonyms, one or two more words of the same language that have the same meaning. Antonyms are words of opposite meaning. Alright kids, let's check if you already understood our lesson this day. I want you to turn your module on page 7. We will answer 5 items for your reference. I will read the direction twice. Are you all ready? Let's begin. Directions. Find the meaning of the underlined compound word from the rectangular box. Write your answer in your notebook. I repeat, find the meaning of the underlined compound word from the rectangular box. Write your answer in your notebook. Number 1. There is no place so sweet and comfortable like one's motherland. The underlined word is motherland. Can you give its meaning? Correct. It is homeland. Number 2. My brother's mother-in-law from Canada has just arrived to visit her daughter. The underlined word is mother-in-law. Can you give its meaning? Yes, it is the mother of one's spouse. Number 3. The real estate agent is selling some lots. The underlined word is real estate. Can you give its meaning? Great! It means property. The 4th one, Mrs. Santos is our part-time teacher in mathematics. The underlined word is part-time. Can you give its meaning? Correct! It is the word freelance. 5th, one morning, Jeriel's name was in the headline of the newspaper. The underlined word is headline. Can you give its meaning? Correct. It means front page. Did you get the answers correctly? I hope you do. Okay, kids, did you learn something today? Did you have fun? I hope you did have a wonderful time with our presentation. Now that we have finished the discussion, it's time to review what you have learned in this lesson. Let us answer the following questions. Compound words are words formed by joining blank different words together. What is the answer? Yes, compound words are words formed by joining two different words together. There are 3 types of compound words: open, closed, and blank. What is the answer? Correct. There are 3 types of compound words: open, closed, and hyphenated. The resulting compound word has a blank meaning. What is the answer? Great! The resulting compound word has a different meaning. To figure out meaning of an unfamiliar word, blank clues may be used. Yes, to figure out meaning of unfamiliar word, context clues may be used. Words that have the same meaning are blank. Correct. Words that have the same meaning are synonyms. Very good. You really did listen and understand our lesson for today. At this point, please turn your modules on page 8. In this part, I will see what you can do with this activity. I will give you an example for you to follow. Are you ready? Let's do it! I will read the direction twice. Please listen carefully for you to catch up with the activity. Directions. You have learned that compound words are either open, closed, or hyphenated. How is each type of compound word written? Can you now give other examples of each type of compound word? Copy the following chart in your notebook. Then, fill in the needed information based on the sentences below. The first one is done for you. Again, you have learned that compound words are either open, closed, or hyphenated. How is each type of compound word written? Can you now give other examples of each type of compound word? Copy the following chart in your notebook. Then, fill in the needed information based on the sentences below. The first one is done for you. Here is an example for you to follow. Example: a playground is a place where children play. On the first column, you have to give the compound word used in the sentence. So the answer is playground. On the second column, the type of compound word is needed. The answer is closed. In the last column, you have to give its meaning. The answer is a place where children play. Now, it's your turn to do the task.
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
So now, let us check your work. For number 1, children are taught how to read and write in a schoolhouse called a classroom. The compound words are schoolhouse and classroom. They are both closed type, and the meaning is still schoolhouse or classroom, vice versa. For number 2, I like to play games with my brother-in-law who is the spouse of my sister. The compound word is brother-in-law. which is a hyphenated type of compound word. It means the spouse of my sister. Number 3. The line at the post office ran all the way outside the door, since there are so many people inside the mail depot. The compound word is post office. This is an open type of compound word. Post office means a mail depot, a place where you send your mails. Now we proceed to number 4. Rhiann loves to eat ice cream during summer, for the dessert gives a cooling effect. The compound word is ice cream. It is an open type and the meaning is dessert. For the last number, an afternoon nap, which is done after lunch, is popular in tropical countries. The compound word is afternoon, which is a close type of compound word. It means after lunch. Are your answers correct? Great! You are amazing students! Now that we have finished the discussion, it is time for our learning assessment to check if you listened, understood, and learned our lesson today. We will have question and answer portion. For the next 5 minutes, we will entertain clarifications regarding our topic. You can post comments on the Z Radio 88.5 Facebook Live and DepEd Tayo Division of Davao de Oro Watch Party. Again, you can post comments on the Z Radio 88.5 Facebook Live and DepEd Tayo Division of Davao de Oro Watch Party. Just a reminder, questions to be entertained are purely related to the topic we discussed. We will cater only for 5 minutes.
Today, indeed, is a worthwhile learning experience for our subject in English 5. I am Ma'am Jennifer Caballero of King Central Elementary School SPED Center, leaving you this inspiring quote from John Wooden. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Until next time, and have a great day!
Radyo Z-eskwela Executive Committee. The Schools Division Superintendent, Eufemia T. Gamutin Seso 5. Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Romel R. Handayan. OIC Curriculum Implementation Division Chief, Karina S. Frasco. School Governance and Operations Division Chief, Dr. Ruben J. Riponte. Members: Cecilia Morales, Dr. Hilda A. Opeña, Dr. Arlene B. Lim, Dr. Eldecris B. Calzadora, Dr. Dexter A. Siquinia, Nohara O. Pinute, Noemi P. Canales, Dr. Grace D. Pontillas, Virgilito C. Pabrices, Juanito Lapiceros, Engineer Norberto S. Manlangit, Jomar M. Dumupoy, Bob Dalan S. Milabat, Medard T. Ampit, and Paz Eugenia Villusino. Technical Working Committee, Productions and Communications, Lorely E. Quijano, Given G. Hinampas, Judyland T. Yu, Donna D. T. Bolifer, Mary Rose N. Resma, Rhiann Manuel, Irene Lea C. Manguhon, and Bessie Aya N. Banias. Social Media and Packaging Team, Christian Anhara L. Martesio, William R. Ranara, Joan T. Iscoton, Roberto S. Acusar Jr., May B. Istaniol, Richard H. Arellano, Glee L. S. Blanco, Ralph A. Tabanyag, Angelo Gutierrez Jr., and Jade Karen Araiz.